No one likes to think about crime, especially crimes against children. This type of crime requires a special focus, from how the victim is treated to how the crime is investigated. The Louisville Metro Police Department's Crimes Against Children section was started in the late 1980s. It was the first in the country to have in-house social workers as part of the team. Today, the section has expanded to include support from a number of agencies, including the Cabinet for Human Services, Children's First, and the Jefferson County Schools. All of them work together as a team to combat child abuse.
You're dealing with a special type of victim, a victim that doesn't always be able to defend themselves, a victim that can't always come forward and tell you what's happened to them.
Those victims may be as young as a few days old or up to the age of 18. Detective Jamie Schwab has been with the Crimes Against Children section for 3 years, and in that time he's worked hundreds of cases.
We see everything from somewhat what would be considered minor injuries to very significant injuries on children. Probably the types of injuries that are most significant for us are shaken baby injuries, where children have been shaken, they have brain bleeds, that kind of thing. Those are life-threatening, very, very serious injuries. And then we also, like I said, we work some minor cases.
Detective Lee Kemper investigates cases involving the sexual abuse of children. The ultimate challenge is bonding with kids who have been violated and getting them to open up. Sexually abused children often protect their abusers, especially when it's a parent or other family member, a person the child knows and trusts.
Our whole section is based upon what they call multidisciplinary team, where we all work together. And it used to be that the social worker would do an interview, the police would do an interview, and then maybe prosecutors or whoever would do an interview. But what we've done is we've all come together, and several of us have been trained to interview children, what they call a forensic interview. And basically it's just training on how to ask and what to ask and not be leading.
Some people find it intimidating to talk with a law enforcement official, especially when that person is a child. Detectives with the Crimes Against Children section take special care to ensure their offices are as comfortable and as informal as possible, including a special playroom full of toys and bright colors. The walls of the offices have been adorned with artwork created by the children themselves. The Crimes Against Children section has worked with thousands of victims. In a large room at the department's headquarters, their anger, fear, and testimonies lie in the mountains of paperwork found in hundreds of files. And despite all the pain they see, the people making up the Crimes Against Children section know they're making a difference.
In this business, as the detectives, they see so much tragedy. But I think why they come and take this job is because they're given the opportunity to do something about it. And that's really what fulfills, because you see horrendous things that happen to children that you never think one human being would do to a child, but they do. And being able to give them the opportunity to do something about that for the child is why I guess we're all sitting where we are.
The Crimes Against Children section has a total of 30 sworn personnel who work the physical abuse and sexual abuse of children, as well as the missing persons section that takes reports and investigates cases of missing children and adults. These 3 sections work over 5,000 cases a year. If you'd like more information on the Crimes Against Children section or have a question for one of the detectives, give them a call at 574-2465.
Metro TV, a public service of Louisville Metro government.